Hello everyone.
Hello.
Before we start our presentation, I will let the STL pray for us.
Okay, Batipa. Ulam ko pada bo sosial besar pas gimana ada malah di leno pada pola dor nanya non pusho ya buat do pe heki duni bang do mu tarwa tapi kita coba lakukan ni teri ko tam bidu mani lo tau san ko pada pola pe ta presentation blonya ila pe ta kita betul adir pasti ko meta ba do ko pada pasti ko ni ke pekuida pemi pola pe ba pasti ko pe ta kamal pema tinasi ko ni ke Kaplo kita lan puas syukur mini lo.
Amen. We are group 6. We will present about the crusade. I'm going to present about how, what, and why the crusade was started. Ivory will present about the first, second, third crusade and other crusade. And Estelle will present about the reason of the crusade and how it affected Europe. Lai Sirit will present about the political developments in the Middle East. And we are the crusaders. What is a crusade? The crusades were a series of religious wars. Christians from Europe went to the Middle East to recapture Jerusalem and other holy places that were under Muslim control. What caused the crusade? The Seljuk Turks didn't allow the Christians to visit the Holy Land. The persecution of Christians at the hand of Muslims. Emperor Alexander Kingdom was rented by Muslims, so he appealed to Emperor II for assistance. The Pope agreed to help. He promised that those who joined the crusade, remission of sin and protection of the participant property and eternal salvation. Noble, merchants, knights, crooks, and criminals joined the crusade. The next presenter is Ivory.
We are going to talk about the first crusade first. The first crusade was started in 1096. It ended in 1099 AD. An army of 30,000 soldiers, led by a powerful noble, led the first crusade. The first crusade was surprisingly successful. The Crusader captured Jerusalem in 1096 and established a feudal state in the region of Edessa, Antioch, Tripoli, and Jerusalem. The Second Crusade. The Turks didn't like the European capturing Jerusalem, so they retaliated by capturing Edessa. When Edessa fell, it shocked Europe. A monk named Bernard of Clairvaux inspired a new crusade. However, the Second Crusade failed badly and did not capture any major territory. Congress III and King Louis VII of France tried to lead the Second Crusade but failed miserably. The Third Crusade. Before we go to the Third Crusade, I want to go through some people who are important for the Third Crusade. The first one being Saladin. Saladin was a strong Muslim leader who united Muslim territory politically and militarily. His leadership led the recapture of Jerusalem in 1187, which directly triggered the Third Crusade. And then the other side are King Richard the Lionheart, Philip Augustus, and Emperor Frederick Barbarossa. They are the three powerful rulers that led the Third Crusade. Before they could attack or capture any major city, Frederick Barbarossa drowned in Asia Minor, and Philip argued with Richard, and then he returned home, leaving Richard to continue the campaign alone. Barbarossa's death weakened the crusade before it even began. Richard Lionheart fought Saladin bravely, and that Saladin respected Richard the Lionheart because even though he lost two of his most important allies, he still fought bravely. So in the end, Saladin and Richard signed an agreement that will allow Christian pilgrims to visit Jerusalem, even though the city was still remain under Muslim control. Other crusades. After the Third Crusade, there are more crusades, like the Fifth, the Fourth, the Sixth, and Seventh. But they are not successful. Like the Fourth Crusade, where the Arab sect in Constantinople, instead of fighting the Muslim, they fought Christian in Constantinople. And the Children Crusade, which 30,000 children lost their life. And the 1291 fall of Acre, which ended the Crusade state. My part ends now, and I will ask Estelle to take over.
Now I will present about the result of the crusade. The church lost credibility because of the failure and misbehavior of the crusader, especially during the Fourth Crusade. And after the war, trade increased greatly, especially for European cities like Venice and Genoa. And we have learned more about the new world, and also learn about inspiring a later exploration. This is I will present about what Europeans saw the world change. As we know, during the war, Europeans go with the crusade everywhere crusade go. So after the war, they learn more about the new world and also expand the lands and culture, and also the spirit grew. The next presenter is Siri. Oh, yeah. And my presentation is about political development in the Middle Ages. And I will explain about feudists as well. Other feudists that he didn't control the country strongly, and noble have vast land that they control of the country, and people have to listen their command. And the church also dominates in that time. And the church allied territory, and local lord had more influence over people than the king did. And later king began more to gain their power. He
He began centralized power. Top people supported him more than noble and church. He and later he tax he decreed people to pay more tax and uh, the people have to pay tax more and he can build strong army and people believe in him more than the local and they believe that he can protect their for anything will happen in their country. As a top group, they believe that the king could maintain peace and order. And this is the people support king. The rise of rural power. And this is one person who knew William the Conqueror established a strong central authority. Later, he continued strengthening power. Noble grew successfully, but later they declined. And after King John lost in France, Noble forced King John to sign the Magna Carta. And what is Magna Carta? Magna Carta is a peace agreement signed in 1250 between King John and the group of rebel nobles. And now my friend, beautiful girl, actually will do the conclusion.
Now I will present about conclusion. As we know, the Crusades were a series of religions war with a mixed result, and while they failed to secure the Holy Land, they had a lasting effect on Europe. Trade increased greatly, and also Europeans learned more about new lands, culture, and a spirit of the adventure dream. And king became stronger, and feudal laws became weak, and the England's Magna Carta England's Magna Carta established limits on royal power and paved the way for the parliamentary democracy. Overall, crusades and political change the Middle Age shaped Europe's social, economic, and political development for centuries to come. And our presentation is over, and I hope that you all will learn something from our presentation. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. Now we'll go to question time. The first crusade successfully captured Jerusalem in 99 AD. True or false? Yes, the answer is correct. The next one, true. This one is multiple choice. Which four Crusader states were established after the First Crusade? Yeah, it's correct. The next one is true or false. And Richard the Lionheart went to war, but eventually signed a treaty allowing Christian pilgrims to visit Jerusalem. True. False. Okay, let's see. True. Oh yeah. The next one is blank. The King of England, who fought in the Crusade and signed a treaty with Lee was Who? Okay. The next word is true or false.
The Magna Carta limited the power of the king and eventually led to the creation of feudalism.
True or false? False.